Hello, and welcome back to another banknote. And today we have probably one of my favorite banknotes that I currently own. It's from Kazakhstan. At least I'm pretty sure it is, because I think that's what it says there. Kazakhstan. I think that is Russian, at least something that's close enough to Russian that I can actually sort of make it out. Yeah, that one Russian course I took years ago. Well worth the money. Can't say more than a few words, but I can read a little bit. Very little, when it looks similar enough. Also, I'm pretty sure that says bank, or banky, or something to that effect. So, what that says, I have no bloody idea. Yeah, that kind of Y with a line through it, I'm pretty sure I didn't see that in Russian, so it might not be Russian. But definitely there are similarities. But either way, Kazakhstan. It is 2000, and I forget what the currency is, but I think it's on the other side, so we'll get there eventually. So, I like this. I like it kind of a lot. I think it's mostly because of the colors, the very nice greens here. I really do like. And I do want to say Kazakhstan really makes some very nice banknotes. I really know, let's just call it nothing about Kazakhstan. Um, I could probably find it on the map if you gave me enough time. I know more or less where. I mean, it's in the neighborhood of Russia, so just kind of look around. But other than that, I pretty much know nothing about it. But it's not a country that I hear much about, like being great and whatnot. But regardless of whatever might be going on, well, you guys definitely have some of the best looking banknotes in the world. So, yeah, the middle finger to the rest of us. It is what it is. Anywho, enough rambling. So here, again, I'm guessing a little bit, but I'm assuming this is Kazakhstan, or at least part of it. That would make sense. But without looking up on the map, I can't say for sure, but it will kind of make sense. Why else have this shape here? Inside that shape, maybe not my favorite, but yeah. I mean, you have the sky here, like kind of blue sky with clouds. Looks fine, I guess. Then I want to call this plains. I don't think it's prairie, but something like plains, but also with vegetation. So I'm not entirely sure. Like big open, mostly open landscapes, which I think that region of the world is somewhat famous for. I think. But anyways, but like kind of the colors and just this, maybe not my favorite, but still, it's nature, so it's it's acceptable. Here we have, and I'm not sure what animal that might be, but deer of some sort, has antlers. Um, Looks interesting. Interesting patterns in there, so that's nice. Here we have a like a big white box. It does have, I'm guessing it's 2000 because this is a 2000 banknote. There, although it looks like it has been mirrored or something, but yeah. Definitely some patterns all around. I do like the patterns as well. They're definitely very cool. We have the safety feature over here that definitely also catches. I mean, that looks very nice. When I'm looking at it here in the camera, it looks very nice. When I look over the camera, it's not the same, but it looks nice. It's very shiny. And that, what appears to be blue, looks very nice. Also, I see some green, maybe. Either way, it looks very nice. There's also a sun or something up here that reflects light. I actually got some new lights. It's a little bit shinier than what I had before. But anywho, um, patterns down here, and then again there is some text here. Yeah, I don't know what that says. It's probably the denomination and the currency, if I had to venture a guess, but I don't want to try to pronounce that because that's not going to go well. There's also some text down here. Also, don't want to try and read that. There's a signature, 2012. So I guess it's not that new. I don't know if they're still being used, but either way, something there. Don't know what it's supposed to be, but well, it looks cool enough. This does also have some text, but again, don't know. I think I want to say P is pronounced like an R, if I'm not mistaken, and the C is normally an S. So, Ertis? I don't know. That's the best guess. But yeah, this looks cool. On the other side, it's one of these where the orientation is different. So if we start, let's say at the top here, Kazakhstan again, the same as what was on the other side, the 2000. I'm not sure if this is their flag. It might be. It might also be something else. Can't say for sure. I mean, it looks cool. I do like the blue and the yellow there. Like nice contrast. We have a serial number. Ooh, double A, I think. Or definitely an A, whatever. So we have this thing here. Don't know what that is, but it looks cool. And then we have this pillar thing with an eagle on the top. And I don't know what that's supposed to be. But it also looks cool. Another security feature there. There's a 2000 in there. Eagle. And stuff. And more Russian or similar language. No idea what it says. There is some kind of building. Absolutely no clue. Church, government building. It looks weird. Could be for concerts. Don't know. But it looks cool and weird at the same time. Like some pyramid stuff going on. Okay. Patterns with 2000 in there. Like a lot of stuff, like a lot of sections here with different things separated. But yeah. I kind of like this bluish color here in the background. That definitely looks nice. Goes pretty well with the rest. Then we have some doves. Not sure why they're here. Symbolizing peace or something, maybe? Could be. Then we have more. It's not the same as on the other side, but maybe the other one was the male and these are the females, so like deer of some sort. But like big one in the background, smaller ones. One is like gold. The one in the background is like golden outline here and blue inside. And just the outline. A lot of stuff. Even here at the bottom, like almost like gold imprint. Oh, that's the animals there again. Something in between. There's another building down there. Like, holy moly, they just stuffed a lot of things in here. But still looks kind of overall cool. And again, the green colors with the blue looks very, very nice. So yeah, Kazakhstan, A+ for banknotes. Maybe not perfect, but definitely very, very good. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.